Okay. 修行って何をすればいいの? So, like, talking about practice or training, what is good, or what are we going to do? Oh, so remember, Piccolo was lecturing Gohan here, basically saying, like, we need your strength. We need your strength because of these two Saiyans that are going to come in a year. And if it's just your father and I, we're not going to be able to do it alone. And, here we go. まずは何もせんでいい。生きるんだ. Okay, so as for first of all, doing nothing is good. It's living. Huh? 生きる, like living. Hold on a second. I need to hydrate. Thank you. I got a dried apricot stuck in my throat there. Soda. That's right. たった一人ここで無事に生き延びてみろ. There we go. So just alone in this place, in safety, living, 生き延びてみろ. Is that 生き延びる? Is that to survive? Yeah, to survive. Nobiru here means to like extend or stretch. So like stretch living or extend prolonged living would mean like surviving. Yeah, just like Goku used to be. Okay, so Goku's Piccolo's just gonna leave him here to survive, apparently. 6ヶ月経って so 6 months passing, お前が無事に生き延びていたら if you've survived, like, okay, I translated buji as in safety. Yeah, okay, without problems, bujini. Like, if you have survived in safety after 6 months, 戦い方を教えてやる. I will do you the favor of teaching you the way of fighting. 6ヶ月も僕一人でこんなところに? So like 6 months me alone in a place like this? He's getting the Spartan treatment, yeah. やだよ. Like, that's not good. 僕寂しく死んじゃうよ. Remember, he's like 4. Yeah, exactly. He's like 3 or 4. Like I will die lonely. Or I will die of loneliness. Yeah, 4, yeah. 寂しいことはないさ. It's like, it's not about loneliness. この辺りは, as for this location, 地を植えた果物がうようよいるからな. So as for this location, is that beasts that drink blood? Yeah, okay. Beasts that hunger for blood. Uyo. Crawling with, because this place is crawling with beasts that thirst for blood. Sonna! Like, oh no. Yamete yo. Stop. Oite ka naide. Like, don't leave me here. Or just don't leave me. Ika. Like, enough. Ima no omae ni wa amatareteru hima naro nae nda. Oh, amatarete is like being spoiled. Yeah. So we don't spare time and things like that don't exist for acting like a spoiled child. For you to be acting like a spoiled child. 6ヶ月間をなんとか生き延びて、まずタフさを身につけろ。身につける is to learn or acquire. So, okay. So somehow surviving for 6 months, a period of 6 months, first, like learn or acquire toughness, tafusa. Seishin teki ni mo, nikutai teki ni mo na. This is like mentally and physically. So, tough, become tough mentally and physically. この地球の運命の鍵はお前が握っているんだと、ということを忘れるな。Okay. 運命 is fate. Should know that one. So as for a brat's fate on this planet, or no. この地球の運命の鍵は、お前が握っているんだということを忘れる。Okay. So, gaki is usually a term used for like a brat, like a kid. この地球の運命の鍵は This is a little odd. Like, as for a brat's fate on this planet, or as for this planet's fate's brat, I can't quite get that right. You fleeing an event like that can be forgotten. Maybe he's saying like you need to forget about wasureru. Oh yeah, forget. So forget about running away. Forget about running away. Because something about maybe the fate of the planet. 自分のパワーを信じろ. Believe in your own power. そしてそのパワーの有効な引き出し方を自分で学ぶんだ. And then, so believe in your own power, or have confidence in your own power. And then that power's yuko, effectiveness, hikidashikata, the way that it flows out by yourself, study. Yeah, like study bringing that power out effectively yourself. Date boku, like, but I. Jana. Well then, I'm off. So ここから逃げ出そうなんて思うな周りは Is that 素朴 砂漠地獄が広がるのみ. Okay, so I guess Gohan doesn't know how to fly yet. So from here, nigedaso, nigedaso nante. So like fleeing away from here or something like that. Omona, do not think of it. Mawari wa, as for the surroundings, sabaku jikoku, it's desert hell, hirogaru no mi. It's an the hellish desert expands around this location. ここが天国に見えてくるほどの死の世界だ. Okay, wait. Oh, this place, 見えてくる. I guess. Oh, okay. This place here looks like heaven compared to that world of death, meaning the desert. Okay. 待ってよ. But wait. 食べ物はどこにあるの? Like, as for food, like, where is it? お風呂は a bed or a bath? ベッドは a bed? そんなものが用意してあると思うか? Yoi. Yoi is preparation, provision. Okay, so like, do you think such things like that, were prepared? And aru here is like, is to add a sense of like done on purpose. So do you think such things were prepared or are prepared? Obochama. 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 Like Bochan. Young master or green young man from a well-to-do family. Oh, you spoiled child. Okay. Oh, sonna hidoi. Like, it can't be. That's awful. Ora mon nara, teme no unme o uramun da na. Kono ore no yoni. Okay. Uramu. Uramu no nara. Okay, so I guess like if it becomes resentment or cursing or bearing a grudge, your fate, then curse your fate. Kono ore no yoni, like I guess like I have. Yeah, like in the way that I do. Yeah, right. That was his growing up experience. He just hatched out of an egg and was born with the desire to get revenge on Goku. Off he goes. Bah! Ah! Mate! Wait! Kawaii yo! I'm scared. Oite nakaide. Wait, oite kanaide. Oite kanaide. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. This is like oku, which is to place. I'm not sure about kanai. Kanaide. Something about this is probably just like don't leave me. Aw, poor Gohan. He is 4. Okay, well, here we go. I think once we get through the next page, which is like Kami-sama Hell, I think it'll go relatively quick. Mr. Popo! Kami-sama, chotto hen. So, Kami-sama, a little bit strange. Douka shimashita ka? Like, what's going on? Or is something the matter? Piccolo no yatsu, that guy Piccolo, yahari izan to wa doko ka chigao you da. Okay, so certainly from before somehow seems different. Aku ni wa chigai nai ga mukashi no you na zurugashikoi sobo sa ga usete you ni kanjiru. Oh boy. Okay, so like as for to evil, chigai nai, it's not different. Mukashi no you na zuru. Zuru gashi koi sly. Zurugashi koi. I don't know that I've seen that before. Sobo. Okay, so the sly, violent. Oh, sorry. So, as for to evil, it's not different from like it was a long time ago. But the sly. No. As for evil, it's not different, but the long ago type of sly violence seems to have lessened. That's the feeling. Popo mo sore o omou. So, like, Popo also thinks that way. Mukashi no daimao nara Son Goku no musuko tsuyoku shinai. Tsuyoku. Okay. The ancient or long ago great demon king, if it's that, Goku's kid strongly does not do. I don't quite get this. All right, here we go. You ready? This page is going to be painful. Piccolo が妙だとはっきり気づいたのは、ピコロに殺された打率という孫悟空の兄の魂がようにちゃんと言ってたことだ。Yeah. Yeah, it's long. There's Kami-sama goes off here. Okay, so Hakkiri is to clearly clearly, plainly, and Kizu. Okay, so Piccolo is strange. I mean, Myo means strange. What else does it mean? Unusual. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, Piccolo is strange. Clearly noticed. As for that, oh my gosh. Okay. And the soul of the older brother of Goku, that guy called Radish, when killed by Piccolo, to that world distinctly went. Okay? So basically, he's saying he Kami-sama is saying he clearly noticed something was different about Piccolo because of the time when Radish's soul went to the other world. In essence. Okay, so 今までだったら, like, if it's up until now, 魔族に殺された者の魂は成仏できず、苦しみながら苦を漂い. Hold on, this is getting really tiny. 苦を漂い続くてはず. Okay, so if it's up until now, as for souls killed by the demon family, which is what, right? Piccolo was always supposed to be part of the Mazoku, like the magical beasts, the magical beings. If it's a soul killed by that, without doing Jobutsu, while painfully the sky something ought to continue. Okay, let's piece this together. Jobutsu is something about the afterlife. Jobutsu is entering nirvana, becoming a Buddha, or going to heaven, resting in peace. So, and then tatayoi, is it tadayoi? What is that? Is that tadayoi? That is so tiny. It is tadayoi. Tadayo is to drift, float. Okay, that makes sense. All right, here we go. So again, if it's up until now, as for a soul killed by the demon family, without entering nirvana, without resting in peace, while they painfully float, they ought to continue to painfully float in the sky, or float in the sky while suffering. That's it. Okay. Sore nano ni, but in spite of that, or besides that, Raritsu ga ano you ni ita toyu no wa akiraka ni mukashi no Piccolo wa chigau. So, in spite of that, Radish into the underworld, or the other world, went, so it appeared, akiraka ni, so clearly the old Piccolo is different. It's different from the old Piccolo. So again, the whole point is, if Piccolo were still a Mazoku and he killed Radish, Radish's soul would still be floating around, not resting in peace, and it wouldn't have gone to the underworld. So the fact that Radish's soul went to the underworld means that Piccolo is somehow different than he used to be. そして気づいてあるのかもしれんな. What's more, like, may notice, or noticing probably, meaning Piccolo probably notices this. Watashi no inochi, my life, Goku beat the, yeah, right, beat the devil out of him. Watashi no inochi, tsumari, so my life, that is to say, actually tsumari is, yeah, no, that's That is to say, ano Piccolo no inochi mo, even that Piccolo's life, ato ichi nen shikanai toyo koto. Oh, um, only have 1 year left. Okay, so apparently Kami-sama knows or thinks he's going to die in a year. And apparently that means Piccolo will die in a year. Alright. Oops, sorry. Ato ichi nen, like just 1 year, or 1 year later. Ichi nen go ni yatte kuru Saiyajin to yara ni Piccolo ga korosareru kara nano ka. Okay. So 1 year later, or to 1 year later, getting there, the Saiyan, by the Saiyans, Piccolo being killed, is it because of that? Soritomo, or watashi no jumyo ga chodo sono koro tsukiru kara nanoka wa owakaranu ga na. Sono koro, at that time. Okay, so my lifespan, chodo, perfectly? Chodo-i? Just right, yeah. Exactly at that time. Oop. Tsukiru gets exhausted. Whether it's that, I don't understand. So Kami-sama is saying he knows he's going to die in a year, but he doesn't know whether it's because Piccolo is going to get killed in a year because of the Saiyans, or because his lifespan will naturally run out, or if, I guess, he gets killed by the Saiyans. Okay. Watashi no shi wa, as for my death, Piccolo no shi demo ari, Piccolo no shi wa watashi no shi demo aru. Oh gosh. So as for my death, it is also Piccolo's death, and as for Piccolo's death, it's my death. So he's recapping for the people who didn't read Dragon Ball. Kami to waie, onore no shiki ga owakatte shimau no wa iya nan mono da no. So, okay, so towa ia. So as for talking about God, or if we're talking about God, one's own time of death, knowing it, as for that, it's not a good thing. Yatsu mo kitto sore o kanji totte iru hazu da. The guy, Yatsu, Piccolo, that guy also certainly that way ought to be. So he ought to be feeling the same way. Nanika o nokoshitai todemo? Nokoshitai todemo. Omotta no daro, tatoe sore ga Songoku no musuko ni demo na. Okay, so something like wanting to remain, thought, maybe, like maybe he's thinking he wants to leave something behind. For example, that thing is Goku's son, even if it's Goku's son. Okay. Whew. Dewa, like, well then, Dragon Ball o tsukaru no mo. So even being able to use the Dragon Balls, dot dot dot, omo, like, Ato ikai ga saigo ni naro. So, like, one more time, it's the final one, probably. Well, what will they call the series then? I mean, come on. Okay, here to Gohan. Uen, Hawaii, y'all. Shiku shiku. So, I'm scared. Sniff. They call it Goku Solo's Allverse. Yeah. Zushin. Zushin. No. This is like a rumbling. Zushin. Gusu. Like sniff. Huh? Well, here we go. Garu do 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 do. Well, there's the food. Totally fair fight. I feel sorry for the dino. Ah, awa, 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 awa. Gachi. Gwa. Yeah, poor dino. Wah, 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 wah. Zoon, zoon. So that's like, that's just the sound of like thuds. Tasukete! Help me! Dareka! Somebody. Ah! Zuden. He falls over. Roar. Actually, no sound effect. Sorry. Silence. Uh-oh. See? Garu-do-do-do. Here you come. Hey, Baduk. Sha. Kabu. Kabu. So, that's like chomp. Is that like pork belly, but with like dinosaurs? Mmm. Dino belly. Agu. So he's like chomp. Eh? Hmm? Where'd he go? Where'd food go? Oh, food went up in the air. Ha. I'm breathing hard. Goo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah. One. Orirarenai. I can't get down. Oh, sorry. Orirarenai yo. I can't get down. Shiku. So he's still crying. It's nighttime. Okay, we can zoom back in. Kawaii yo. I'm scared. Onaka suita yo. I'm hungry. Cute do. So that's his stomach grumbling this time, not a monster. Himoji yo. Himoji? Okay. Himoji. I've never seen that. Being hungry. Sim rumbling. Like, hungry. Shinjao. Like, I'm gonna die. Huh? Ah! Where's the apple counter? Ringo da! It's apples. Ringo ga uchite ta. Like, Ringo's. Apples have fallen. Lucky. I'm lucky. He goes to bite into it and he's like, huh? Like, where's the tree? Maika, like fine. Kapu. Sha. Ga. Ga. Gabu gabu. Sha. Gabu gabu. So he's just chomping down. Soup pie. So they're bitter or sour. Yeah, they're sour. Mazuyo. They taste awful. Apple. Lots of apples. Chukaman ga tabetayo. What is a chukaman? I want to eat chukaman. Chinese manju. So I want to eat that, but he continues to eat on the apples. Of course, there's Piccolo. Kusogakime, like stupid brat. Sewa yakaseyagate. Sewa. Yep, yeah. Assistants looking after. Yakase. No, yakase. I don't know what this is. Sugiya. Sewa yakase. Yagate. This is something about like taking care of or something about giving assistance. Ku. So that's not him sleeping. Tadashi. So however, te o kashite yaru no wa kore kiri da. Okay. However, like lending a hand, as for lending a hand, like this is it. Kore kiri da. Kono ato, after this, iki nokorenai, if you do not survive after this, yonara, if you're not able to survive after this, kisama wa, as for you, sore dake no gaki datta toyo koto da, then you're just a brat like this. Okay, here we go. Here's our gratuitous Goku time. Ha ha. Gyurudu. Whee! Harahetta! Like, I'm hungry. Oh, sorry. Harahetta zo. He's getting fancy on this path. Okay, there's our four scenes of Goku. Tsugi wa sono 208 208 Mangetsu ono. Mangetsu no dekigoto. So full moon, like full moon coming out. The full moon incident. Piccolo doesn't know about the full moon, does he? Poor Piccolo. Piccolo doesn't know. He doesn't know. Piccolo doesn't know. What a noob. Okay. Yeah, no, he doesn't know. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. It didn't happen in any of the tournaments that he was in. That'll be a fun surprise.